Hi. So I really don't want this video to cause any drama, but something has been bugging me lately. I might unlist the video later, but I'm just going to get right to the point. A small YouTuber some of you may know with over 100 subscribers named Vipzia does some things I just don't really agree with. So this video will just be a small critique of Vipzia and some of their actions. Please keep in mind to not harass anybody mentioned in this video, even Vipzia. I am aware I have a much larger audience than them and I don't wish to cause any harm. I do not dislike Vipzia or anything. I just want to critique her on some things. I will also be referring to Vipzia as either Luna or Dakota throughout the video. Let's get into it. On my first ever draw to adopt/offer to adopt, Luna commented asking for one of the characters. Since it was already taken, I offered to make them a custom character instead and she agreed. Keep in mind she still said she was going to make things in return for it. A few weeks go by and I've been pretty busy and haven't gotten around to making the character. They continue to ask me and state repeatedly that I owe them it, which I don't owe them anything because I have not gotten anything in return, though I don't think much of it and say that it will be done soon. From this it is apparent that Dakota likes to rush people when they are making something for her. I eventually send her the character based off of one of my existing characters and I get no reply. And then one day I get this notification on screen. Hey dude, not to be rude but you owe me an OC and if you don't make it soon I will make a rant video on you. She then deleted the comment and asked in a more polite way, as you can see here. But the point still stands. As I mentioned, I had previously sent her the character but I guess YouTube didn't send her the notification, which is understandable. It does that sometimes. But that doesn't excuse what she said, even if she later corrected herself. Let's break this down. Luna said that I owe her the character again, which I do not at all. She also said she would make a rant video on me because I did not get her the character in a timely manner. And yes, sometimes I take a while to reply and put off doing things, but you get the idea. The thing that stands out is her threat of a rant video. Yes, she may not stand by what she said anymore, but I think this comment is important to include because it sets up some of her future behavior. I told her I had sent her the IC and she apologized, so I thought everything was fine. We will get back to the character in question later, but I first want to take a look at the content she was making at the time and cover some other things. So if you have ever seen Dakota's content, you can tell she is a big fan of the popular animator Violet Draws. And I am too, there is nothing wrong with that. But Luna did make a video which is now taken down of her asking for people to make her characters similar to Violet's characters. Violet has stated many a time she is not comfortable with people making characters heavily inspired by hers. Violet asked her to take the video down, but in the coming weeks Dakota would make more videos such as "Can someone make me a character like Marble?" and "Can I have a Violet Draws type character?" Violet commented on her video on Marble, saying she really wasn't comfy with people making characters very similar to hers, and offered to make Dakota a character so she wouldn't have to keep making videos like this. Vipzia agreed. A day or so after this she made a gift for Violet Draws, and the description of the video reads, "Hi Violet. In my video saying I wanted a character like Marble, you commented that you would make me a character, but I have yet to hear back from you and want the character in at least 2 days because I want to animate it, so please send me a link to a character you are willing to give me or just make me one. I'm okay with anything as long as I get a character with an amazing design by you." This is problematic, and I don't think it takes much to understand why. I think my comment on her video pretty much sums up my feelings, so I will read it out. "Great art, dude. I would just suggest that you don't rush Violet. They were clearly uncomfortable with you taking inspiration off their designs, and offered to make you a design for free, which is pretty rare since they are such a big YouTuber. I really don't mean to be rude, but it can come off as upsetting and mean if you kinda rush them like that." Luna then added this to the description, after my comment was made. "Please take your time if you need. I'm just saying I would be happiest if it was made in at least 2 days. They replied telling me that that's why they put that in their description, and well, okay, you're not fooling me with it one. I know you added that after I commented. Also, the video asking people to make her a Violet Draws type character is also relevant, because Violet had to have her friend who I am mutuals and know pretty well, Bursting Rainbows, to ask Luna to stop making videos like this. They then negotiated to get a character from Violet's adopt account on Instagram, which is none of my business, so I won't cover it. That's about it for all of the stuff concerning Violet Draws. I just have a few more things. First of all, back to the character I made for Luna. They have used her in one of her animations already, which I don't mind, but I do have a few concerns here. The character the design was based off of, my character, like Dakota requested, is already pretty similar. But in the animation Luna added things like earrings onto the character, which my personal design has as well. So they look even more similar to the point where they look nearly identical. This is on me in a lot of ways because I was lazy while making the design, and it could be a coincidence that she added the same earrings on, but I thought I'd cover it. There is also no credit given in the description for the design, and I have yet to receive anything she promised in return for the design. I have one last thing to cover. It's a small thing, but it kind of annoyed me, so I wanted to mention it. On one of my videos Luna commented this: "Can I offer for the talk? If not, then can you make me an aesthetic hawk, please?" Yes, I said in the pinned comment that I would probably change the design, but what bothers me is that she asked for one of my existing characters, and then asked me to make them a custom character, when there would be no reason I would willingly do that, and they have offered nothing in return. At this point, considering my history with her, I didn't know how to reply. I didn't want to be mean and ruin any possible relationship with Luna. They also asked almost the same thing to a really good animator, Bug. Bug was able to reply in a good way, but it's still the same case that they are just trying to get things off of people. Even Dakota's current profile picture is made by Bug. Luna has also asked for 2 characters on my current offer to win, that I had already stated were taken. It's not really her fault as many people were doing it, but I just wanted to say that because I've been really stressed out with so many people asking for the same one. In conclusion, do not hate on Vipzia. If anything, please go subscribe to her. I just wanted to give her some hopefully constructive criticism. Please go subscribe to all the channels linked in the description, such as Violet, Bursting Rainbows, Bug, and Vipzia. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope I didn't hurt anybody's feelings in this video. Please tell me if there is something you think I did wrong, and I am sorry if this was hard to understand because of the text-to-speech. Thank you again.